Hey everyone! Ashweez Cosplay here in my bathroom. New format, just for now, just for this video. So, first off, let me say I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. It's been tough to find motivation to do anything outside of my day job and just beating myself and surviving. It's been a doozy of a year, as I'm sure you are personally well aware. But I have a treat for you today. I am reviewing a product that I think a lot of cosplayers are going to appreciate. It is the wig fix. And it's currently on my head, and spoiler alert, I kinda love it. So I've never really liked wigs. I actually avoided them for a long time when it came to cosplay back, years ago. I would pick characters that I could use my natural hair for. When I finally did start using wigs, I hated it. I hated the wig cap, and then a crap ton of bobby pins, and then the wig, and then more bobby pins, and it felt like no matter how many bobby pins I stuck in there, it never felt secure. So disclaimer, this is not sponsored. I actually bought the product myself. I saw it on Twitter, and I saw a bunch of videos of people shaking their heads violently and the wig staying on, and I thought, that looks awesome, I want one of those. So I paid for it myself. It cost 26 pounds, which came out to $33.62 US. Of those 26 pounds, 1 pound was spent towards shipping. That's because I'm in the US, so UK to US was 1 pound. It may vary based on where you live, but that's how much I paid. And I can tell you right now, worth it, because you're gonna use it a lot. Like I said before, I've never really enjoyed wigs. In fact, whenever I do cost tests, I typically skip the wig part because I just hate doing it so much. No joke, ever since getting this, I've done the wig part with my cost test every single time. I probably used this about a dozen times since I got it, which was a month ago. Anyway, enough talking about it. Let's try it on.
It came in this small package along with an insert that goes over the benefits as well as how to use it. And I love this little bag that it comes in. I will say that I accidentally broke off the little zipper, but it's easy enough to attach back on. But just something to be mindful of, don't be really rough with it. I got the tan color. It comes in 5 different colors: transparent, fair, tan, medium, and deep. I went with tan. It's a little lighter than my skin tone, but the medium one looks like it'd probably be too dark for me. It's hard to say just based on product photos on the site. It's stretchy and has these little nubs on both sides. At first when I saw it online, I thought it would just be on one side, but I'm happy to see it's on both. Makes sense. One side to grip to your head/hair, and one side to grip to the wig. You can use it with a wig cap or without. I use one because my hair's gotten too long. Usually I put my hair up in a bun with tons of bobby pins, and then put the wig cap on, and then more bobby pins, and then the wig, but you'll see that I don't need a single bobby pin when I use this. Next comes the wig fix. It goes right on top. It's snug, but not too snug. I was worried that it'd be too tight or uncomfortable, but it's actually not too bad. I'm putting this on along with an Arda wig. This is the Ferrari in pale blonde, if anyone's curious. And I did trim the bangs a bit for my Your Lion April cosplay. And now the fun part, the stress test.
So that is my review of the wig fix. If I had to give it a score out of 10, oh yeah, perfect score of 10. So I'm gonna run through it really quickly. 1, it does exactly what it says it's gonna do, and it feels like it's very high quality. The material feels like it's not going to, snap when I stretch it. 2, the cost is very reasonable. It's not too pricey that I'm priced out of it, but it's also not so cheap that you're like, ooh, is it gonna be good or not? And also great value because you're gonna use it constantly. 3, shipping was, I don't know, because 2020 is weird and it feels like it's been March for forever, so I don't really quite remember how quickly it came, but I think it came pretty quickly. 4, there are lots of great resources on the website for how to use it, reviews, videos, and all that stuff. And then of course it came with this little handy thing that shows you how to use it and all the little benefits, so that's great. With that all said, I highly recommend the Wig Fix. The Renatural seems to be a great company that cares about their customers. They're very active on social media, so definitely reach out to them. It seems like they also do promotional work with cosplayers or influencers, so if you want to do that, reach out to them. I probably should have done that. Oh, whatever. It's cool. I like doing these kind of things. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope to have, no, I'm not going to promise a video because I don't know when I'll do one. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye. The wig grip, the Wig Fix, which is a wig grip. Let's start out.